Fear the old blood. Blood knows skin. I'm kidding. Hello. Are you the man in charge? Good sir. Oh, that was so. I don't know what to expect. Anyway, yeah, sure, he was dead. Maybe he has some sort of a speaker in his body, you know, the bastard kind of a thing. But I don't. Insert memes here. Oh man, that's. Ooh. Okay, so the main difference I've seen so far from Dark Souls and Bloodborne is that the time does change, and it's really creepy, you know. It turns into darkness every time you defeat a boss, and it gets darker, you know. I'm not sure if we can count in the. I think this is the Forbidden Woods or somewhere else, but I'm pretty sure it is. It gets darker, and I'm not sure what happens by then. But most of the enemies actually evolve, like those I don't know, grave diggers. You know, the huge guys, giant grave diggers. They didn't have names. Those guys. Yeah, this is the Forbidden Woods. Those guys technically have they're resting while the those who look like Vendetta. Well, they basically have lantern attacks now that sort of cripple you, and then they have those explosion things. Like 3 types of attacks now, compared to earlier where they just stab you with their cane. Luckily, it does not transform, and that guy's treading carefully because, you know, traps. What I hate about forests is that, you know, you're really open to anything. Open to attacks, open to surprises, ambushes, range, and it's pretty vast. Very. And it seems that well, it seems that guy seems to be those oh, we have our first lamp over there. Okay. And we have our first rally over here. Patrol, I guess. Oh, sorry. Patrol, and there's a path over there. Oh, this guy, I like this guy. He's approaching. They don't have names really. I don't know how I'm supposed to describe them. This guy is probably with the bone saw. I'm not sure if that's a crossbow or a hacksaw. Clearly lost for words. Oh, here we go. Make it fast. I said make it fast. Again, I'm not sure if every level or every area means that different enemies get enhanced, or for some reason they just, you know, resilient against my attacks, or because it's pretty much that. 90% of the time, enemies just have, you know, sometimes better damage. Does he care? Hello? Oh, he does care. Oh, and what is that? What are you throwing, man? What are you throwing? What was that? What is? Why would they? A body is strewn on the floor, and then you get a pebble. Why would? I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. By the way, from my Souls group, there's a guy named Ojesh. He just he showed us a video of him beating Dark Eater Meteor, Midir, and that alone is just magnificent, you know. So kudos to that guy. I guess all you need is years of training, patience, and understanding how you perfectly time, block, dodge, and anything else. That's not actually my forte, but when you play games like Tekken, fighting games, Street Fighter, King of Fighters, BlazBlue, you count everything from animation, frame timing, and then how long the attacks last, supers last, and everything else. So this is pretty much the same, except that this one, rather than just giving a static point of view, you get a 360-degree point of view, and from that makes it difficult to time and counter attacks properly. But then again, it's not impossible, you know. Oh, what the hell was that? You bird, you shit! You. Oh, there's something else. Ah, of course. Why? That looks pretty cheap. It was hiding here. Like if I sat down. Like if I sat down here, you know, they won't see me. I'm sitting down here. See? Well, if you look at it that way, of course they won't see me. That was unfair though. But again, you can't complain. Okay? You can't complain. Can't beat the game, then that's your problem. That's not open from this side. That means it's either some sort of a shortcut, or we come in from some other area. Oh wait, it's pretty much the same thing. I just said. Okay, this is a lamp, and there's a back way over there, and I think we should check that out before heading over here. Our level is 44. We now require at least 12,000 to 13,000 bloody kills to level up 1 point. So it doesn't mean that it's useless or it's nothing. It's still huge. However, this time you need to gather enough so you can actually level up. And where's that guy? I hear him. Hello? Hello, I'm looking for the owner of this place. Or the one who looks for it. They just disappear, you know. Ooh. Poor horse. They just disappear, you know, and then out of nowhere they pop up. That's why we use this. Oh, wait, it's over here. He's guarding us. Hey. Ooh. The rifle and the blunderbuss are two different weapons, obviously. Unfortunately, the damage they give and how they, you know, attack or they fire, rather, is where the main difference comes from. However, the damage, I'm not sure. I haven't upgraded my blunderbuss properly because my blunt tinge isn't that high, so the damage from a distance, blunderbuss is at least pathetic at some point. What the fuck was that? Oh crap, oh noise, it's here. Anyways, there's a bit of fork on the road, left or right. Oh yeah. Hi. Oh. There you go. Man. By the way, Dark Souls 1 is gonna get remastered for the PS4, PC, Xbox One, and Switch. Look at that. Unfortunately, Wii U was left behind, I guess. It wasn't well known or popular, at least. It's very... Where the hell am I going? Someone died here? Someone fell out here. However, you can sneak attack from here and... Fuck me. Fuck that sneak attack, man. Thank you. Thank you. You made me regain my fall damage. And there's more. Ooh. He's throwing something? Ow, ow. Christ. Why? They're the same guys from the Yarnum. Thankfully, because new enemies would surprise me, and at least these guys does not transform or turn into something. You crappy sabalaboo! I don't know what I just said there. Whoop. Okay. What? This turn is finished. I don't know what that means. Oh, he was standing up for something. Whoa, my friend. Ooh. Nice jab. Stab. Jab. Whatever it is. Okay, fire does hurt you. So, you'd best avoid it. Don't even try, you know. Just take it as a warning. I mean, the realism is, in this game is sort of considered. You know, falling damage and jumping. What else is really here? I guess transforming monsters. Dodge, rolling, even though the blade's already in your face. Yeah. Yeah, but still, Dark Souls and Bloodborne, I think, share the same concept as usual. So yeah, it does that. Even when you light a bonfire, I think, I don't remember much. If you light a bonfire and then you just walk into the fire, that I remember that there's a fire in the distance. I hear something. Something over there. Something creepy. Something not usual. Oh, it's just I think. Yeah. Come here. And just die, man. Come on. Okay, that was pretty nice. Oh, and we have something in here too. Nothing there. Beast blood pellets. I don't know what they are for. They are for. Sorry. Is this another path to there? Oh, that's. Oh, of course. I took a fork. Sorry, fork. There's nothing over there either. There's nothing in here. We've gone through here already. Nothing. Okay. All right. Okay. There's nothing there. There's nothing here. For those people who's for everyone, sorry, for everyone who's watching this and telling themselves that you know, this is some sort of a guide or a walkthrough, it's not. I'm playing this with my bare controller. Well, I may have looked up some things such as where to go and where